Are so wrapped up in your own head that you can't actually handle or deal with the situation that you're facing. Men, I know there's lots of you that are struggling in your marriage and struggling to connect with your wife. And one of the things that I struggled with for a long time, and I still catch myself doing this, is just getting wrapped up in my own head. Something would happen, something would play out, and it didn't go as how I wanted it to. And maybe there'd be a blow up, maybe my wife would just shut down, and I would start replaying what happened, how I could do better, what I could have done differently, just over and over in my head. And I got nowhere. I got nowhere fast. And it wasn't until I started being aware that I was doing this, and I was doing this in not just my marriage, but also in my work, in my health, just everything. Just start replaying it. What could I have done different? And yes, there's times that we have to do that. We have to, basically go back and say, okay, this is what happened. What could I have done differently? But I was doing it so much that it was just a constant, and it would keep me up at night. It would keep me from, being able to focus on the task at hand, because I was so wrapped up in my own head. What's up, Andre? And so we have to be aware that we're getting wrapped up in our own head. We're stuck in our own head, replaying things over and over instead of focusing on the hand, or the situation at hand, because what you are dealing with in your head is done. It's over with. You can't go back. You can learn from it, but you can't go back. So learn from it and then move on. So first, awareness. Second is understanding that when you are in that situation, when you are replaying that stuff over in your head, there's something there. There's something there's an emotion, a feeling that is related or in there that you have to draw out. And you have to figure out what that story is. What is the story you're telling yourself? And what are the feelings related to that? And when you can stop and understand the story, and when you can get to the facts of what happened, what your feelings are towards that, you can start to see where your focus was, and you can start to see where you need to make adjustments. But we have to get to the feelings. And once you get to the feelings, then you can get to the desired story and turn it into the situation that you wanted, and make the next situation better, because you've got what was in your head out. Now, this can be done with journaling. I use stacking through the Warrior app. And it is, again, just getting the story out, getting to the feelings, and understanding why you were triggered, why the situation went the way it did, and what you can do. And once you go through that, it's done, it's out of your head, and you can actually move on and start fresh. And one of the best things that I learned is that every day is a new day. So no matter what happened, and every hour is a new hour, every minute's a new minute. So if you have an issue, it's done, it's over with, move on. Don't continue to dwell on it. This is what happens when we get caught in our own head. We start dwelling on things, and we forget that, hey, it's a new minute, it's a new hour, it's a new day. Don't give up. Don't let what has happened in the past dictate what's going to happen in the future. So hope this helps. And again, something I dealt with for a very long time. And if you are interested or need help, you're struggling to get out of your own head, I would love to share what's helped me and to just help you process through what's going on so you can actually and be present. That was the biggest thing that I was struggling with. It was just being present, and my wife told me this over and over and over, but I didn't get it for a very long time. So God bless. I love you. Good luck. If you need any help, just DM me and we'll have a conversation.